morning, everybody. So this is the start of the vlog. I'm hoping that this vlog can be entertaining for both the art enthusiast here on YouTube and the crochet enthusiast here on YouTube. I hope it's something you can crochet to, as well as something that you can sketch to or paint to. So that is the goal with all of my art and crochet videos from now on out. I want them to be enjoyable for both demographics. So first, to start off this vlog, we are going to go to CVS and we're going to get some pictures printed that I had my mom will take me of my hands. So let me see if I can show you the pictures right quick. So this is one of the pictures. You can't really see it that well, but it's a photo of my hands. I want to do a study of my hands today, a painting. This vlog is partially going to be a haul too, because I got a ton of art supplies, and one of them is an easel, which I'm super happy about. I built it yesterday. I filmed myself building it. It was so fun to build. I'm probably the only one who feels this way, but I absolutely love building furniture. Like going to IKEA and then getting home and getting to build it, that's the best part, is getting to build the furniture. It's so relaxing, and I love trying to figure out where the pieces go. And oh gosh, I made a couple mistakes yesterday. I put some things on upside down, so I had to take it apart and then rebuild it again. It was so enjoyable. I just love building furniture. So anyway, so I built my easel. I bought a ton of brushes. I got some paint. So I'm gonna do a haul when I get back, and then we're gonna go outside and we're going to paint, and I'm super excited. Actually, now that I think about it, the people to cut grass are supposed to come today. So I may not be able to paint when I get home. Maybe I'll do the haul, and then by the time they're gone, we can go outside and paint. So that is what we're hoping for today. That is the goal in this video. Yeah. Oh, and I don't think I've ever updated the vlog, but I got a job. A couple vlogs ago, I was going to job interviews and putting my resumes in places, and I ended up getting a job, not the one I interviewed for, but a different job, and it's perfect for me. It's the most perfect job ever for me, and I absolutely love it. I'm a landscape designer. I really enjoy it, and I'm so happy I was able to bring you guys along with me on this journey of me getting a job. I'm really doing what I love, so I get to go to work and do what I love every day, and then I get to come home and crochet and paint and do what I love. So I feel like at the moment I have a very enjoyable life. There's still, of course, things that are not so enjoyable, my health situation, of course. But for the most part, I think I'm doing a lot of the right things to try and put myself in a good mindset. So when I do deal with health struggles, it's not as difficult, because I can reason with myself, well, at least you're not doing XXX, which you used to be doing. So I think it's going pretty well for me so far. Yeah. So let's go to CVS. Hopefully I can get my pictures printed. I've never done this before, like taking my phone and get pictures printed from a phone, so I hope they do it. My mom told me that they did, so we'll just see. We'll see. Okay, bye for now. Okay, I'm back from CVS. And I got the pictures printed right here. Unfortunately, it said they were not the correct resolution. And I'm like, how is that possible? I took them on my phone. My phone has a great camera. But it said they weren't the correct resolution, so they printed up all blurry. You can't really tell. You can kind of tell, but they're just not as clear as they should be. But, I mean, the pictures are really for placement, to get the placement correct. Not necessarily for clarity and for detail work. I just really need to know the placement of my hands correctly and where all my fingers are, because, you know, there's 10 fingers to account for in this painting, which I didn't realize it's going to be that complicated until I really thought about it. Like, oh, what's the first painting that I should do to get myself back into the groove? How about a study of my hands? And the thing is, I don't dislike painting hands or drawing hands. I know a lot of people do. They hate doing hands, and they'll like purposely make their characters like put their hands in their pockets or stuff like that. I don't dislike painting hands, you know. But I'm realizing now I might have got myself in a bit of a pickle. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my canvas. Hold on just a minute. I will be painting on this. It's like a 5x7. I'll be painting on this 5x7 gesso board. It's pretty, it's got some thickness to it, which I like. I think I'm going to paint, I used it, you see on the side it's green right there, right there. I used it as to bump something up and painted something else on top of it. And I used this, which is not a smart idea because now this is all green. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this whole thing. It's already been gessoed. I'm going to paint it in acrylic so it'll dry fast. I'm going to paint it pink, maybe with some clouds in the back. I don't know. I'm going to paint it pink and let it dry really quickly, and then I will oil paint on top of it. So you can see me painting it pink really quick, and we'll do that right quick, and then we'll do an art haul while that's drying, and then hopefully we can go outside and paint some. So let's paint this pink really quickly. The first thing I need to do actually before I can even paint is clean off my palettes. So I keep all of my oil paints in this little tin, and it's so dusty with so much cat hair now. My goodness. Oil paints. And this is what I'm looking for. This is my glass palette scraper. It's back. I really could do a video of just me dusting. Maybe I'll do that in this video, just cleaning my oil supplies. I have a lot of palettes. Each palette is attached to a painting. Although I can't remember which one is attached to this at the moment. I'm pretty sure this palette is attached to April, the painting. You can see all the colors on it. And these are all just What's up everybody? Today we are doing a vlog, and as you know because you've been watching the vlog, but we are also going to do a art haul of things that I've gotten recently. So for art supplies. So the first thing I did was, okay, so let me start. So a couple months ago I sold my easel. I had a really big A-frame easel. It was the Soho Urban A-frame easel from Jerry's Artorama. And I'm moving into a smaller place soon, and that easel was so big, so I sold it. I'll admit it was a little emotional selling my easel that I love so much, but I sold it because it was just way too big to fit in my new place. So I ordered a smaller easel from Jerry's Artorama, and I received it yesterday, and I built it, and it's so beautiful. I will insert a clip of it right here. It is just so cute. It's the most cute easel ever. I love it so much. It's got a really small frame and it folds up, so it's super compact, so I can just slide it like right onto the wall when I'm not using it. And it has a really small footprint, so I do highly recommend it. One thing I don't really like about it so far is it looks like the paintings are going to sit kind of low down. I like my paintings to sit pretty high up. It looks like I can adjust that, excuse me, it looks like I can adjust it, but we'll see how much I can really adjust it. But on the positive side, I won't have to use like I thought I was going to have to get a higher chair, but I can just use my regular chair. So that's good. And it's got this nice little storage shelf on the bottom, which I think my cat is really going to enjoy sitting on while I paint. So there's that. Okay, so I ordered the easel, and while I was waiting on the easel to come, I went and got some brushes because these are the brushes I have now, and I just thought I'm so overdue for brushes. I really need some new ones because these brushes are so old. So old, so I was like, I really need some new brushes. So I went and got some Michaels because I had a $5 reward certificate, so I went and got some brushes. I got all these. I got a lot. Okay, so first one I got is this Filbert. This is a Filbert Artist Loft Sorrento oil brush level 1. So that's what she looks like. Won't really focus, but maybe if I put my hand behind it, will it focus in? Not really. But anyway, you can kind of tell what it looks like. It's just a Filbert brush, so it's like round on the top. So put her in there. Next, I got this round brush. This is, I always wanted a really big round brush. I got one finally. This is Artist Loft Sorrento Round Level 1, 12, size 12. So that is that. Just a nice thick round brush. Maybe I should take the tags off these as I do this. No, that'll take too long. Okay, next I got some smaller ones. So these are, I think, level 2 Artist Loft. No, this is Princeton. So this is a size 2 Aspen Princeton brush round. Pull the plastic off. And it's a tiny guy. She's a tiny one. But it's going to be really useful because today I'm painting something small, a small scale. Then I got this flat. Well, actually it's bright. This is also Princeton, and it's a bright, so it looks like a flat, like it's just straight on the top. I know I'm showing you, but you can't really see it, so that's kind of pointless. And then I got this. This is a size 4 round, another round one. And then I got this, oh my god, what is these called? If I can figure out what it's called. Thinner? No. Line? I think it's a line. Yeah, liner, not thinner, liner. So I got this liner. I really like liner brushes because they're just really nice for painting like really straight lines or really curved lines. They're just really nice for that. So this is a liner. I really like liner brushes. So those are all the brushes I got. I do want to get some more. My brush collection needs to grow. But I'm really the type of painter that I will paint on literally the same 2 brushes the entire painting and just keep switching colors on those same 2 brushes. I'm like such a conservative brush painter, but I want to get more brushes for some reason. I have no idea why. So next I went to Jerry's Artorama the next day because I had to pick up, I wanted to pick out my easel or something like that. I can't remember exactly what I was doing. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was getting these. I wanted to get some gesso boards. So I got this 12 by 12, nice square, and it's got really thick. I know exactly what I'm going to paint on this already, so I'm super excited. I've got 3 paintings in my head right now. 3 painting ideas in my head. This is one of them. It's going to be on this square. I've never painted on a square before, so I'm a bit nervous about it, but I'm hoping the composition will look okay. So this is a Da Vinci Pro Panel Ultra Smooth Gesso Panel for all oils acrylics, or even detailed drawing medium. So I really like these. I only have ever painted on 3 of these before. I've painted on 3 of these before, and I liked the experience on all 3. So I got, the painting I'm going to do today is actually going to be on one of these too. So I got this, and then I got this. It's a little bigger. It's a 12 by 16. Same one, smaller frame. This is for personal use though. Not personal use, but I'm going to keep this painting myself. This one is not going to be for me. But this one is for me, so I didn't mind getting a thinner frame. But I thought for the one that would be a gift, it would be cool to do like a thicker frame so it would look really nice on the wall. But this is going to be for me. I have not picked out a name for this painting yet, but I'll give you a hint. It's got an iris in it. And it's going to be so special to me. This painting's going to be so special to me for the irises, because we planted irises in our garden 2 years ago, and it finally was this season that they finally bloomed, and it was pink and purple, and it was so gorgeous. It was beautiful. I was like freaking out on my Instagram story about it. But anyway, so I'm going to paint an iris on this one, and it's going to be some other things on it too, but I don't want to give too much away. You'll see it eventually. I'm gonna make a video about it. And then also from Jerry's that same day, I got this raw umber Gamblin paint. I wish it would focus, but it really ain't going to. But it's Gamblin. All of my paints for oils I use are Gamblin. Because I just really like the brand. I know it's like super basic on YouTube because everybody uses Gamblin paints, but I really do like the brand, and I started using Gamblin paints because I was watching Lena Danya and I absolutely love her videos and her style. So I started using Gamblins because of her, but before this I used Bob Ross oil paints. Yeah, I used Bob Ross oil paints before I switched to Gamblin. So I use Gamblin umber paints. This is for underpainting, and I forgot to mention, but I got this white paint at Michael's. This is a 1980 titanium white from Gamblin. I didn't even know if I needed white, but white is one of those things that you always need. So I was like, I might as well pick up some white, because the last time I painted, I can't even remember if I had white. So I just picked up this. It was only $15 at Michael's. This was $9. I'm gonna search something on it. This exact same this exact same paint was $25.99 at Jerry's versus $15.99 at Michael's, so that's why I picked it up at Michael's instead. But yeah, so those are the paints I got. I was watching, who was I watching? I think it was Valerie Lynn. Maybe, no, not Lynn. I think it was Valerie. I was watching Valerie, I think. And she was painting with gold. With gold. And I was like, they make gold metallic oil paints? Because for Iris, for this painting, Iris, it's not going to be called Iris, but I can't think of what else to call it at the moment. So for Iris, I want to use gold in it. And I was thinking I'm going to have to get gold flake. And then I was like, I saw Valerie painting with gold. And I was like, oh my god, they make metallic gold oil paint. I have to have it. So I ordered some online. There she is. 19 pale gold. This is metallic gold oil paint from Gamblin. So it is the same size as this one. I think this one was a little bit more expensive than this one. I can't remember. But yes, 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 yes. These are what we have. So in all we got 3 paints, 2 gesso boards, 12 by 12 and 12 by 16. All of my brushes. Okay, not all of the brushes, but the ones that I showed. So these ones and like these 2. And we got my easel, of course. My easel was so fun to put together. It was so fun to put together, guys. I absolutely loved it. I could do it all over again and I'd be so happy. I just love putting together furniture. It's just so fun. So anyway, that is it for the haul. Now onto the painting. I'm waiting for the people to come and cut grass right now still, and they still haven't came, so I don't want to go out and paint while they're cutting grass. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start painting in here, and then whenever they leave, I will move outside. So let's get set up, and let's start painting. Yeah. Oh, and let me show you the reference photos. So these are the 2 reference photos that I'm going to be using. I'm not sure exactly which one I want to use yet. Maybe take a vote down below. Which reference photo? This one or this one? Which one is better? I'm kind of leaning towards this one at the moment. Kind of leaning towards this one. Let's see if I can do this, because I mean I haven't painted in so long. And I'm just going to paint. I'm going to be using this glass palette. For my glass palettes, I like to paint a sheet of gray behind it. Oop, that's coming off. I paint gray behind the glass palette. And then I just paint on it. Yes, 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 yes. So let's get started. This is coming off. I need tape. I need to tape this together. I think I'm going to dust everything. So the bottom shelf is my stash, my yarn stash, and then the top shelf is my art supplies. So I think I'm going to take everything down and dust it because it really needs it. Especially after I was just doing those palettes, I realized how bad it was. And it's bad, guys. I think I'm just going to take everything down and dust it to give it some love. So I've got 2 rags here. This one is wet, this one is dry. So we're just going to do a little house cleaning now. I'm drinking a Food Lion brand seltzer water. My addiction is sparkling water. I love sparkling water. Someone once told me, like, ew, sparkling water, why don't you just drink a soda? I'm like, because I want water, but I want it carbonated. Okay, so first I think I'm going to dust my paints off since they're already down here. Maybe I should go ahead and paint though, because I do want this to be drying. I'll go ahead and paint this canvas right quick. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and paint this canvas right quick. For acrylic paints, I use Liquitex. Some around in there. Some more of the pink. Mix it with the red till I get the right color I want. I really should be using a palette knife, but I'm too lazy to get it out. Get some of the white. It's gorgeous! A lot of people think that you can't mix acrylic and oil, which is mostly true. You can't really, but you can put oil over top of acrylic. So sometimes if I want something to dry very quickly, so like use a background, I'll use acrylics just because they'll dry super fast. And I can then start painting with oils the same day. Really within the same hour I can paint with oils over top of that acrylic because they dry so fast. And I think I'm going to paint the sides too, just so I can get rid of that green that we talked about earlier. Dabble it into the top area. There you go. You can kind of see her. But she's pink with some little white clouds. It's very, very simple, rough and dirty. Okay, now we're going to tackle the big shelf up top. We're going to dust everything up there. And there's so much crap up there. I have so much painting supplies, guys. So much stuff. So let's get to it. I could low-key do like a what's on my art shelf video right now. So I'm going to start off by doing a very rough pencil sketch, and by rough pencil sketch I mean just so I can get the placement down of my hands in the photo.
Therapy. You can apply for financial aid during the sign-up process, and they even accept HSA benefits. And best of all, once you've scheduled your secure video or phone session, you can actually exchange,
which is the main portion skin tone. So I'm going to mix some of this yellow ochre with the raw umber. Mix that together. I still consider myself pretty new at mixing skin tones. I've only done it a couple times. The times I did it, it wasn't super difficult. And I think with these 3 colors, I'm kind of ready to start painting, and then whatever happens after that, I can just mix on the canvas. What up, everybody? It is now later tonight. I've finished the painting. This is layer 1. I think it's a really great layer 1. The only thing I have left to do is add my rings in and the lines on my nails. You can see my nails have lines on them. That's just the design. So I gotta add those. I think it came out really well though. I really like it. There's kind of a glare right now, you can tell. But it came out really nice. This area here is a birthmark on my hand. I have a birthmark right there. You can see it, a little dark spot. So that's what that is. Then you can see like the tendons like through my hand right there, like going through. I think the arm, this arm looks so freaking good to me. The arm came out so good. Why is that arm so perfect? It looks just like my arm. That arm came out perfectly though. Couple other weird imperfections. I think that pinky is too short. It's way too short. This pinky right here. It's way too short. And it's just really bothering me, but that was a problem with the sketch. I did not realize the sketch, the pinky was too short. Because this is the thumb down here. Also, some of the nails came out kind of weird. Like this, a paintbrush I was using, I should have switched paintbrushes. Like they look too fat. But I can fix that. Maybe. Maybe. I might try and fix that tonight, actually. And yeah, but I think it came out really well. I'm really happy with it considering this was my first time painting in literally forever, and I'm really proud of her. I think she looks great. It looks like my hands. Yeah? Can we see the similarity? That's my hand. I really like it. I hope this art vlog, hold on, let me turn the camera. Let me switch cameras. So this is the end of the vlog. My bed has no bedding on it because I accidentally spilled paint throwing on it and I had to wash it. So sad. But this is the end of the vlog. I hope you guys found this vlog enjoyable to paint to sketch to crochet to, knit to. I'm really trying to appeal to a lot of people here with these videos. But I know this was a lot different than what is normally on my channel, and I kind of preferenced that in the last video that I made, that I was going to kind of go into a new direction. But that does not mean, I have to rephrase this again, I'm not leaving the crochet community at all. I'm not. I promise I'm not. My next video will definitely be crochet related. I can promise that. My next video is crochet related. So, stick around for the next crochet video, for the next art video. Thank you so much for coming on this day with me. I really enjoyed it. It was so nice to be able to do what I love and to get back into it. So, I hope that you guys were also able to do what you love to this video, as it played in the background for you. If that was crocheting, if that was knitting, if that was painting, if that was sketching, I hope that you really enjoyed it just as much as I did today. This video, I think in the next vlog I probably will finish that painting. I'll put the lines on the nails and add my rings, but that'll be for another day. So for now, this video is over, and I'm gonna go edit it and hopefully get it posted tonight. So if you're watching this on Saturday, that means I edited it successfully and got it posted in the same day. So, because I filmed this all on Saturday. So, thanks guys so much for watching. Bye!